Oh man. Don't try to be in a hurry because stuff like this will take its time. They don't care, right? OBS doesn't care. Oh damn. Charles Barkley just got showered with stuff. That's lovely. But yeah, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another, possibly my final Cavaliers live stream of the season. Yep. Another Cavaliers playoff live stream for you guys. Game 5, Cavs and Celtics. And you look at the injury update I posted about 10 minutes ago. Another name was added to the list. Karis LeVert out with a knee soreness kind of thing. So he's now out. The list just grows longer and longer and longer. I feel like if we made it to the finals somehow, we would be strutting out a full on Cleveland Charge looking lineup. So, yeah, all I'm going to say is thank God we got Dean Wade back. Because I tell you what, if Dean Wade wasn't back, oh, we would probably be getting heavy Niang minutes. So, we'll be about, 4 minutes from tip off here. Sorry I'm a little late. Camera, of course, acting up as always. But of course, today is also a schedule release day for the NFL. I've seen a couple leaks out here. And I like the start of the season. The Browns could have a very fun start of the season if they could just stay healthy. Of course, we already know about Cowboys week 1, but streets are saying Jaguars week 2, and then who is it week 3? Giants. Oh my God, getting down, getting done with half the NFC East schedule before week 5 with a bye week that is, I believe, week 10. I love a late bye week like that. Browns have 4 prime time. From what I see, yeah, they have 2 Thursdays, a Monday night, and a Sunday night. That'll be fun. I think we have like the last, like legit, like was it Monday or no Sunday night football game? I'm pretty sure against the Dolphins, the freaking Dolphins in January. Yeah. I just saw a Joey Swole video. This girl's trying to do I guess like a workout, and these guys are behind her like flexing, like just clowning around. She's like, "Bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Like you gonna do that in my video?" All right, bet. But of course, I'll be live after this whole thing is done and after this game's over with, and I will talk about the schedule. But yeah, Karis LeVert's out, Allen's out. Of course, he's been out since the first round with a freaking nasty ass rib injury. And of course, Donovan Mitchell out too. Bodies are falling again. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. That's us. Tua gonna freeze. I mean, look what he did in Kansas City in like frigid temperatures. Imagine in Cleveland with the wind and stuff. Oh my God. Oh my God, brother. Mm. All right, so we are a few moments away from off. Again, sorry I'm a little late. Camera decided to be a douchebag. Again, there's a look at the bracket. Winner of this series, most likely Boston, will face the winner of New York and Indiana. They're going at least 6 games. So Boston's trying to finish this out, and they're trying to have at least a few days rest. And they're probably going to get KP back. So for any maniacs out there, here's the starting 5 for each team. Of course, for the Cavaliers, But then you have the Celtics, Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Horford. For the Cavs, it's Garland, Strudel, Coro, Wade, and Mobley. This looks like a lineup that we had in like December or January. My God, this lineup. Final game of the season, most likely, guys. Maybe the Cavs shock us all and they win. Not expecting it. Of course, I wasn't expecting us to win this series heading into it, but what's with all the guys not playing? Well, their injuries are just bad, I guess. The old days, I mean, they would have been playing, you would have had guys playing with a bad ankle. But these guys are different. I guess you could say they don't have that dog in them. Possibly. All right, let me clean up my thing here. Is Cavaliers are in their white jerseys. And the Celtics, we'll see what jerseys they're rocking. They're rocking their black ones. Gotta clean up my thing here. I'm freezing up like crazy right now. Come on, computer. Okay. Sorry, guys. My computer's freezing up like crazy right now. Gotta love my piece of crap computer. Paid $800 for this thing, and it's stupid. All right. So tip is won by the Cavs. How many times have we won the tip in this round? Almost every game, I feel like. And there's a turnover right away. Oh yeah. Here's White to Tatum. Get the scoreboard up. There we are. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's different. Okay then. Look at ESPN with a different scoreboard. Got to adjust it. All right. And no more. Saved by Wade. 11:23 to go. Here's Garland coming in from the left. Kicks out. Strus for three. No good, but he's fouled. 3 free throws coming up for Max Strus. And this is what, the 4th game in a row where he's taken the first shot of the game. Yeah, I'm going to have to, I didn't even, wow, they have a new scoreboard and everything. Yo, that's crazy. Hang on, I gotta adjust my scoreboard, guys. Sorry. There we are. Best part is it kind of fits into the thing here. I gotta minimize it a little bit more. There we go. How about that? There. It's different. I like it. Free throws, all 3 are good. There's Spida. A lot of people are going to be talking about him this offseason. Already seeing tweets talking about teams lining up to possibly acquire him. Here's Tatum to the corner for Holiday. Horford. Brown open 3 is good. But yeah, the Celtics, people are going to criticize them because of their path to the final, to the conference final, facing 2 wounded teams. No Jimmy Butler, barely any Jared Allen. 3! Oh my God, that was a horrible shot. And then, dude, DG, bro. Here's Brown. Horford. Here's Tatum. Brown. Here's Holiday. White for 3. Good. But of course, regardless of who's playing, I will be doing all the conference finals games. And then, of course, all of the finals games. Floater, no good again. Yeah, okay. Here's Brown. He lost the ball. Here comes DG up the floor. Garland. Kick out. Wade. 3. No. Of course not. And there's a foul. It'll be on the Cavs. Yeah, loose ball foul. Oh, man. My excitement for this team just went. Because of injuries. If we were healthy, this would probably be a 7-game series. Franz Wagner had to be a freaking thug. Oh, there's almost a steal by DG, but he got hit. Freaking Wagner brothers. Oh my god. They're thugs, bro. Nobody likes them in Cleveland. They're gonna be just like Joakim Noah in Cleveland now. Every time they see him, they're gonna boo the crap out of him because the way I see it, if we had Jared Allen would have been eating Al Horford's lunch every game. They would not have stopped him. Magic couldn't really stop him. What makes you think Al Horford was gonna stop him? Floater missed again. Saved by Mobley. Goes back and he misses again. He had a wide open Okoro, but nah. 6-3 still. Corner threes. No good. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley up ahead. Here's Okoro to Strus. Strus to Okoro. Here's Garland. Gonna need like a generational god game out of him to even keep this close. 3! Oh, he missed it. Saved. Back out. Strus for 3. Get it. Out time. Evan is horrid. He's not bad. People like to slander Evan. His defensive game is really good, but his offensive game, if I'm Evan, I'm in the lab starting tomorrow if we lose, trying to work on my offensive game. And there's a loose ball foul on Okoro. And then, of course, there's JB Bozo staff. Yep. I wonder if this is his final game as Cavs coach. Some people think so. Others think, no, he'll stick around next year because technically the Cavs improved. But if you looked at where we were at the All-Star break compared to after, this team went, ugh. They fell off. But injuries were a big reason why. They'll probably keep JB around. Also because there's not really too many good names out there to get. Floater good. I mean, if they had lost to the Magic, they probably could have gotten somebody like Budenholzer. Unless they want to go for Vogel. 3! No. Oh my god. 8-6 Boston. We've made one field goal. There was the free ball on Morris. Marcus Morris, of course, a former Celtic himself. He was a victim of the domination in 2018. 8-6 Boston. Up ahead, here's White. 3 for Horford is ass. Notice I put Horford and Niang in my thumbnail. Two of the most useless players I've ever seen. They don't really do much. I mean, Horford's old, so his game has kind of left him, but Niang is just ass. Nice little 2-ball from Morris. 8-8. White, here's Horford. Holiday to Horford. 3, good. That's the thing though, like Horford, yeah, he stinks, but every once in a while he'll go crazy just randomly out of nowhere. Like I said, Allen would have been eating his lunch the entire freaking series. Because there was no way he was going to... Old man Horford was stopping Jared Allen with how he was playing. 11-10. 3. Good for White. Now, in terms of what team in the Eastern and the other conference semifinal, what other team could give these guys a run? The Knicks. It's got to be the Knicks. Pacers would get boat raced by these guys, I feel like, with how they play. Oh, here's a steal. 14-12. Strus up the other way and blocked by White. Classic. Here comes White. Over to Horford. Here's Tatum. Tatum! Oh, damn. He just threw it down on Wade's head. And timeout Cavs. Man, just seeing the animosity between Boston and New York. I mean, New York and Philly, they were beefing, but my God, Boston and New York, that would be generational beef. Especially if the freaking Panthers take down the Bruins. Because that means the only teams that Bostonians are going to have to focus on are the Red Sox, who are mid, and the Celtics. This means the crew that works on the stadium, right? the arena maintenance crew and stuff that they'll be able to put their hockey stuff away, put away the Zamboni for the off season. What does Dean Wade really do? He's decent on defense. He'll make like a couple threes here and there. I don't like any of the trade packages. I don't think we're going to trade Spider. I think we're going to extend him. Like I said, though, I will be doing a stream tomorrow afternoon sometime because there's only one game on. In fact, let me look. Let me go through the schedule here, guys, for the upcoming week or so. But again, I'll be live after this game for my schedule review for the Browns. And then tomorrow I'll be live probably in the afternoon, maybe late evening. Probably like about 5 or so around there. Maybe for some minutes for, well, I almost said Minnesota. No, they don't play until 8:30. I'll be live for that game, though. You're damn right I'll be live for that game. It's the only game of the day tomorrow. We'll be live probably mid-afternoon sometime for the Cavs season recap if we were to lose tonight, which we might win. Who knows? You never know with this team, right? Logic says we lose, but we do things out of the ordinary sometimes. We've won games that we should have lost. And imagine we win this game and force it to a game 6. Yeah, it's totally unnecessary. I'm just happy we didn't get swept. Whatever. I didn't even really I didn't have much expectations for this series from the beginning. Game 2, though, that was beautiful. Just like the Knicks series last year. You win one game and then look like ass the rest. Oh, but crazy dog, they made the second round. We won one game in the second round. I mean, again, I don't know if they're going to get rid of JB. I would. But crazy dog anybody would be better than freaking JB. I mean, a scarecrow, a freaking toddler would be a better coach than JB Bickerstaff. That's how bad I think he is. He doesn't do adjustments. Like, he just now, won his first road game. That's the only win we have in the playoffs on the road was game 2. Every other win we have is at home. But I'll be live twice tomorrow for Cavs season recap and then Denver, Minnesota at 8:30. Friday, most likely it'll be just one game, New York and Indiana. That'll probably be at 8:30 again, so I'll be live for that one. And then Saturday, I'll be live for OKC Dallas. And then we'll see about any game 7s. So, it's going to be a fun couple days to wrap up the week. And then I'll be live for every conference final matchup, too. Hey, there's a floater and one for Marcus Morris. As I go back to turn on the scoreboard. Might see a lot more Marcus Morris. Luke Cornett entered for Al Horford, by the way. Fouls on Jason Tatum. And Peyton Pritchard enters for Drew Holiday. See, look at the wins we've had with our battered ass team. They were mainly against bad teams. 16-14. Tatum up the floor. 6 minutes approaching here in the first. Here's White against Garland. They crashed into each other a little bit. Here's Tatum. Good defense. Up inside. Pritchard fade away. No good. Reeled in by Wade. Here comes Garland over to Mobley. Mobley backing down Pritchard. Come on, bro. This is Pritchard. You should be able to own him. Up, missed, tip in, good by Mobley. Come on, Evan. You can't just beat over these freaking smaller guards. Are you serious, brother? God, you're playing like a guard, bro. You're a big man. What are we doing here? 3 ball. Good for Tatum. Struce up the floor. Gives it off. Wade. Here's Garland. Garland floater. No good. How can you not make floaters anymore, Darius? Come on now. 4:56 to go. Here's White. Drives up. Too easy. 21-16. Here's Morris. 3 ball. No for Mobley. Back from the Celtics. Pritchard in the corner. Guarded by Evan. Drives to the center court area near the paint. Here's Brown. 4:16 to go. Garland. I'm sorry, Strus. Here's Wade. Top of the key. He's good. And Merrill looks like he's ready to come in. And there's a dunk from Luke Cornett. 3:48 to go, down by 4. Here's Mobley. Works inside, spins, and offensive foul. Yeah. A lot of people are like, yo, I wonder what the whistle is going to be like. Be the same garbage as it's always been. Getting that extreme disrespect. It is what it is. Right? Here's White. Drives, floater is no good. Tip in, missed. Rebounded by Mobley. He'll give it up for Garland. Darius up the floor. Races inside. Kicks it out to Strus. Morris for 3. It's good. Yo, Marcus Morris. Damn, son. All right. Look at Mook out here cooking, man. We don't want to see our season end. He wants us to go back home, play game 6. See if that energy continues. Playing good so far. Mitchell playing tonight? No. I said in the injury update post in the highlighted comment, he is not playing tonight. Still out with that knee. I guess it's more of a calf. I put knee, but it's his calf. It actually pisses me off. All these guys should be playing. The problem is the injuries they have are tricky. Like, Jared Allen probably would be playing if it wasn't his rib, because he can barely lift his arms up. Not to mention, remember he actually had a rib injury game 1 against Orlando. He played through it, and then he got an even worse rib injury from the same freaking Wagner. I don't need him freaking getting his lung penetrated. Freaking broken rib, like, even worse rib injury. Because you can barely move when you have a rib injury, from what I've heard. The others, it's like we're out here having calf tightness, and we're not. Mitchell's got calf strain. It's like soreness. It's like we're in the playoffs, and this dude's out here sitting with soreness. Like, everybody's sore. Oh, Jacob. I didn't even see your comment up there. Rumors the Browns playing Pittsburgh week 12 on Thursday night. Yeah, we're going to beat your ass week 12. Damn right. We're going to kick your butt again. Best part would be if that's the game when Nick Chubb comes back and he just runs all over the Steelers. Although I think he'll be back before that. If I had to guess, Nick will probably be back, I'm hoping, middle October. I'm telling you, man, when training camp comes around, poor Kevin's going to be getting so many questions about Nick Chubb's status. They're going to be asking him every freaking week. How's Nick Chubb? When's he going to be back? How's he doing? 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 It's going to sound like a freaking broken record. How's he doing? How's he doing? How's his rehab? How's his rehab? How's his rehab? When's he coming back? Is he back yet? Is he back yet? Is he back yet? God, I sound like the Simpsons. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Hickman's just gonna be like, enough questions about Nick. Damn it. Okay, he'll be back when he'll be back when he's back. Damn. So Al Horford re-enters for Derek White, and Luke Cornett will take a seat for Drew Holiday. 3:12 to go. Here's Brown. And he lost the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with, you see Morris talking to one of the assistants, I guess. There's Donovan. A lot of people, we have another timeout. A lot of people are going to be wondering, is Donovan gone this offseason? No. No. I don't think Donovan's gone. But man, anybody else is fair game. Anybody outside the core four is fair game. This is going to be a very interesting offseason, especially if the Cavs make a change at coach. Because the way I've always said is we need a coach that can take us to the next level, right? People might say Frank Vogel could be that. I mean, he's a better quality coach than what's out there, I guess. So the Cavs actually challenged, and they won. That was a quick challenge. Wow. Spiro Didi's on the call here. Okay. All right, then. So, yeah, how about that, huh? Nice quick challenge. Cavs win it. Get the ball back. Ball went off of the Celtics. I just want this team to make it close. They don't even have to win. I don't even care if they win. If they somehow win this game, it's probably over in 6 anyway. Let's see here. Here's the time. Here's the play in question. It just, yeah, he passed it out of bounds. 23-22 Boston. Here's Garland against Holiday. Garland, nice pass inside the lob, and the flush by Mobley. Hey, look, the Cavs lead. Whoa, 2:41 to go. 6 points for Strus, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Watch him have another triple-double. I kid. Haha, I kid. Kick out. Pritchard 3. Good. Yeah, I think when you look at the other matchup in the East, the Knicks would be the team that give these guys the most headaches, I think. Pull up 2 is good. And now we're tied at 26. 2:10 and counting here in the first. The Pacers, I think, will just be outgunned. You can't really trust Tyrese Halliburton to actually do anything. The head Horford just fell down. Here's Drew Holiday. And wow, no whistle. I'm surprised they didn't call a whistle on that. Holy crap. Oh. They actually let us play a little bit. Holy crap. What is this? And just missed from Mobley. All right, here comes the Celtics. Can't believe they didn't call a foul on that. It's crazy, right? And there's a bad pass on Drew Holiday. And now we're going to see more changes. Hauser's in for Brown. Holiday. Oh, yeah, okay. So Thompson's in for Strus. And George Niang is in for Mobley. Can't even really be mad because we really have nobody else. What about the two-way players? I believe they're ineligible. They can't play in playoff games. They can travel, but they can't play. The only reason why Craig would have been able to play is because he was on a guaranteed contract, a NBA level contract. Here's Garland. Merrill. Back to Garland. DG drives up, foul, and almost could have had the N1. Here I have 2 shots coming up. Garland has 4 points. 2 shots. Horford and KP. So yeah, they're going to have Kristaps most likely back for the conference final. Yeah, he'll be back for that. Even if he was healthy, I wouldn't play him in this series because it's like, why? Why waste your breath? You're facing an undermanned Cavs team. You're already kind of really good. I mean, they'd be OP with them, with against no Jared Allen. Oh my God. I mean, if we were fully healthy, that would have been a fun ass matchup. Allen versus KP, but nah. So 1 minute to go, and the Cavs are up by 2. Here's Holiday, open 3. He missed it. Tipped back to the Celtics. 53 seconds to go. Here's Holiday. Backing him down. Kick out. 3. Again a miss. Taken this time by Merrill. Merrill up the floor. 42 seconds left. Mobley against Hauser. Thompson to Garland. Baseline. He should have went up for it. 32 seconds to go. 3. Nope, that's off. Nope, that's off. 23 seconds to go. A 4-second difference between a shot and game clock. 10 seconds left. Oh, almost a steal. Tatum. Hauser. No. Back to Hauser. Cornette. It was blocked, but it was already on its way down, so that'll be a goaltend. This game is tied at 28. Yeah. If he would have blocked it out of his hand, I think that would have been different, but yeah. It was already on its way down. And that'll do it for the first quarter, so we're not getting blown out after 1, which is nice. Darius Garland needs to get his head out of his ass and actually make some shots. Yeah, his mental state has been like really messed up lately. And it all started with his jaw getting crushed or crunched, I guess you could say. He had like a broken jaw for like a month. Couldn't really eat or drink much of anything. But he couldn't eat anything. He had to essentially eat food smoothies. That's how he ate. He lost like 12 some pounds. He lost quite a bit of weight. And then I think he had a relative pass away. That messes with you big time. But man, he needs to just go back to what we saw before his injury because he was cooking before his injury. He was a dog before his injury. It's always, he starts cooking, starts looking really good, has Cavs fans feeling hyped, right? He's like, yeah, look at my guy DG, he cooking. And then he gets hurt. That usually happens to all of our players that are really good. They do really good and then they get hurt. It's like, yo, do the sports gods have like a limit thing on us? You can't be too good, otherwise you get hurt. Reminds me of Tyler Naquin of the then Indians. Every time he was starting to think that the Cavs head coach making the team's whole identity complaining about the refs has possibly hurt their reputation with officials. Yeah, I think so too. Yep. I think so too. Yeah, I think so. Is that a watch party or something? Oh, I see. Thought they were having like a watch parties or something at the field house. If they are, I didn't even know about them. The last time I was at a watch party was for the 2016 playoffs against Atlanta, I think it was. Yeah, that was a fun time. George Niang just standing there. Hey, where he is so bad. I don't know why we signed him. I know damn well. I know damn well that dude's probably gone. I hope. Game is tied. I'm guessing you're streaming the schedule release. Yes, Jacob. I said like 4 times already that I will be doing that after. Not to sound like a smartass, but literally, I've mentioned it like a couple times already. So Max Struess is back in for Thompson, and Mobley is in for Darius. So Mobley, Struess, Morris, Niang, and Merrill for the Cavs. They really got Niang and Morris on the floor. This dude JB wants to get fired. Tatum, Holiday, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard on the floor for the Celtics. Here's a three. That's good. I mean, I don't mind Morris on the floor, but why have him on the floor with Niang? They're not necessarily great on defense, you know. Inside, here's Merrill. Niang fires, missed. Here comes the Celtics, up by 3. And a foul on Niang. Get this bum off my team, dude. He is so slow, man. My God, get his ass off the floor. God. Never disliked a player more than I dislike George Niang. I swear on everything right now. For reals. Tatum. 3 for Hauser. Good. Here comes Mobley. Gives it to Struess. Corner for Okoro. 3 is good. Yo, Okoro hit a 3. I can't believe it. Wow. All right. Now here's Pritchard. Getting hounded. Pritchard. Out to Cornette. Here's Tatum. Tatum against Mobley. Pulla airballed it. Goes out of bounds to the Cavs. Cavs bringing it up. Here's Struess. Mobley. Struess fires. Got the 3. Oh, looks like Max Struess is doing it again. He's got 9 points. Or is it 12 now? No, because he had the. That's true. He had the 3 free throws. So he had 9 points. Okay. All right. That's good for Struess. He's cooking again. But remember, last game he cooked in the first half and then went ass in the second half. Snooch some for the second half, Max. Damn. I don't need him to have like 15 in the first and then nothing in the second. It's tough being a Niners fan. I'm scared. I'm hopeless. Sometimes I feel alone when I get eliminated every year. We're basically the Cowboys, except we get eliminated later on in the playoffs. Ooh. Damn. Don't let a Cowboy fan see that. They're going to be like, yo, what? But that's true, though. Cowboys make it, but how many times have they gotten out of the first round recently? Like, what, once or twice? At some point, they're going to get something going over there, right? I mean, they got to get to the championship, the conference championship game at some point. Like, there's no way they're going to go a whole career of like Dak and D-Law and all those guys, Trayvon Diggs, without getting at least one conference championship game, right? Like, Lions have been booty for how long, right? And they made a champion conference title game before the Cowboys did. Isn't that crazy? The Lions have been ass for as long as I can remember. And they made a conference championship game before the Cowboys did this millennium. The last time the Cowboys made it to the NFC Championship, I was in high school. You know, I wasn't even yet. Because you got to think, that was like, what, January 1996? I wasn't even born yet. Most overhyped team in history. Well, TD, they call them America's team for a reason, right? I don't know why they call them that, really. It was fun back in the 90s, but nowadays, are they really America's team anymore? They would be way better off if old Jerry Boy would, like loosen his grip and hire somebody to be the actual GM, because I think he's the GM. Hire somebody who could come in and actually build a great roster and manage it effectively. Not this freaking old man Palpatine looking mother trucker. He looks like Palpatine. Heck, on draft night, when they show the Cowboys war room, it legit looks like an evil lair. Like, damn. It's like, yo, all that dude needs is one of those big ass high chairs and like a cat in his lap. And he'd be the ultimate like evil villain boss. It's like, bro, what is this? Cowboys fans are cool though. The ones I know. My guys Simus and Duke Bothers. They're the real ones, right? There's a couple others out there like Votch, Law Nation. They're cool too. Yeah. One's gonna be fun though. But you already know it's boot to ass. It's belt to ass season for them. We putting our belt to their ass big time. For sure. They come into the dog pound. We wrecking their asses. Nice defense. 3 is pricked. That's a shot clock violation. Did not touch rim. So yeah, Derek White's back in for Drew Holiday. It's Mobley, Okoro, Strus, Niang, and Merrill for the Cavs. White, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard for the Celtics. Here's Mobley. Merrill fires for 3. Got it. Yo, the Cavs are actually leading by 3. By 3. 9:25 to go in the half. Here's White. Inside for Cornette. Here's White. Lob and the dunk by Cornette. 9 minutes to go approaching. Here's Strus. Strus. Mobley, spin, hook, left hand, good. Mobley's got 8 points. He's having a solid game so far, but Strus is finally woken up a little bit, it looks like. 39-36 Cavs. Here's Brown. Hauser. Brown against Niang. And he goes up. No foul. And he missed the shot. And we have a tie up. Yo, that's the second time that there's been contact and the refs have actually kept their whistle quiet. Like, I'm actually shocked. I just wonder what the whistle will be like in New York and Boston series, right? I know Adam Silver would be like the evil mastermind he is probably sitting back thinking, I need that. Because of those two fan bases, those two cities historically hate each other. Yeah, of course. 39-36, Cleveland leads. Mobley checks out. Allen's sitting near the scorer's table. He'll be coming in soon. There's a jump ball coming up. Horford is back in for Cornette. Merrill versus Brown. Won by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Working against Strus. Up and good. I'll just say good job by Strus not fouling. Cavs up 1 still. Kick out Niang. She just crossed up a dude. Up and a foul. It's going to be on Thompson, of course. And all JB can do is shake his head. Gonna go bobblehead. I honestly don't think we're gonna fire him. I don't think we're gonna fire JB because this team actually improved over last year. They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, it's not his fault the injuries occurred," but Kobe Altman, man, I'd put him under the microscope. That dude could have added at least 2 or 3 pieces, but no, gotta hoard my draft picks because locker room vibes over everything. Garland, floater, good. Like this team really could have used Royce O'Neal or PJ Washington. Imagine PJ on this team or Royce coming off the bench. That'd be some elite stuff. Good defense, and there's the whistle. All right, 41-38. Marcus Morris will enter for Okoro, and Drew Holiday is back in for Hauser. I don't know why, but I have a feeling the Cavs will win this one just to get blown out in game 6. That would be so Cavs. Right? That would be so Cavs. The only wins they would have in this series are on the road. So Cavs. So freaking Cavs to have that happen. Up and good. Comes Garland, 7:18 to go. Garland, Morris, 4-3. Got it. Okay, Marcus Morris actually shooting really well today. Okay, he clearly does not want to see our season end. Kick out. Horford, 4-3. No. Brought in by Niang's dumbass. Freaking don't know why he's still out there. Ass. He's ass. Have I mentioned he's ass? Morris, pull up. Good. So I guess the former Celtic wants to see us advance. Up by 6. 6:36 to go. 18-6 run in the last 4 minutes. Kick out. Horford for 3. Good. Yeah, you can't leave Horford open. I know he stinks lately, but you can't leave him open. You're asking for trouble if you leave him open. Niang! Brick. Saw that coming. Inside. Kick it out. 3. No. Brought in by the Cavs. Up by 3 still. 6 minutes left. Mobley set the comeback in soon. Morris keeps his dribble. Mitchell looking for a foul called. Pull up is no good. Oh, saved. Here's Dum Niang up and breaked again. God, this dude stinks. Look at this. Right past the floor. And he missed the shot somehow. Maybe he was going a little too fast. And we have a timeout. Timeout on the floor for the Cavs. Morris is 12 points. Smith would have been nice too, but he probably would have cost too much. 25 free throws last game. We shot 7, even though we had more points in the paint. Yep. That's classic NBA. That's the NBA agenda for you. Unfortunately. So the Cavs up 3. Longest we've had a lead, I think, since we won a game. No, I think we had a lead a couple minutes before, but got about 10 minutes before the schedule is released. At halftime, I'll go over the schedule for the Browns. Just a quick little review. And then I'll be live after this game is over with for my actual draft schedule recap. Go over it more in depth. Oh, what's this? Adam Schefter. Oh, he's probably talking about SportsCenter. The reveal. We already know who we're facing week 1. It's Dallas. Dallas. What's so great about dumb old Texas? Texas is dumb. By the way, apparently, in regards to Ohio State, Northwestern has informed season ticket holders its November 16th game against Ohio State will be at Wrigley Field because they tore down Ryan Field. Yeah, that stadium is gone. They're building a new one because that stadium is so old and ancient and ass. Man. But yeah, Browns and Cowboys week 1. I'm not one for usually tracking, talking trash on here. But I gotta, let it loose a little bit against them Cowboys. Especially because they're coming to the dog pound, and what we did to them last year, we might do it to them again. They better hope we don't do it to them again. Jim Schwartz, he knows them Cowboy. He knows that Cowboys team very well. Not much has changed with that team since Jim Schwartz left Philadelphia. He knows exactly how to game plan for Dak, and he's got Amari Cooper on his team now. He doesn't have to worry about scheming against him. He just has to stop CeeDee Lamb and Zeke. Yeah, Zeke is still in the league, by the way. I'll tell you what, Myles Garrett's looking at that rookie they got over there in Dallas at right tackle or whatever, and left tackle, and he's going to be eating good in the neighborhood. Here's Garland over to Mobley underneath the basket, out to Wade. Here's Morris. Pulls up for 2. Got it again. Wow. So Wade's in for Niang. Merrill's in for Thompson. Mobley's in for Struess. 5 minutes to go. Up by 5. Cavs doing a good job hanging with the Celtics. Here's Brown. Kicks it back out to White. White. Drive up. Good. Yeah, you don't want to foul. 4:45 to go here in the half. Here's Garland. Garland inside and a steal. Oh, wait, kickball. Oh, personal foul, excuse me, on White. Personal foul on White. That'll be his first. Morris has 14 points. You're down bad when Marcus Morris, I believe, is leading your team in points. Because he's barely really played a whole lot. He hasn't really played much. And he's out here doing all this because you're so short-handed. Here's Morris baseline. Trying to get some space. Up and no. Had to have been tough trying to get it over the hand of the defender. Here's White. Tatum. White against Mobley. Back up to Tatum. And a foul. Like I said, they get touch fouls on us. And then nothing gets called on them when we're on offense. The refs have an agenda. It's pretty easy to see that. 3:47 and no, 4:09 to go here in the half. I always love how quick Cavs games go when I call the games. 3. You got it. And we're tied at 48. 3:55 to go. Garland drives up, blocked. Here comes Tatum. Here's Horford over to Brown in the corner. Brown against Garland. Ooh. And Garland gets hit in the face again. Can we like stop hitting Garland in the face? JB Bickerstaff, when the odds are stacked against him, is literally a top 5 coach. Just happy we're keeping it close. Fun while it lasted. God, Cavs smacking the Hawks 70-40. 139-95 over the Wizards. 90-61 over the Wizards. 60-34 over the Nets. Wasn't that in France? Yeah, that was in France, I'm pretty sure. 77-56. Okay, yeah, over the Bulls. Yeah. 116-69 over the Bucks. That was taken right before in the start of the fourth. That was when there was no Giannis, and we absolutely slaughtered Dame. 97-70 over the Hawks, 119-83 over the Magic. God, there were some really impressive victories that we had. Really impressive victories. 84-53 Cavs over the Brooklyn Nets, and then 60-35 over the Raptors. So some fun times. Okay, so yeah, they tried to challenge it and they failed. So they lost the timeout. Like, can we seriously stop hitting Garland in the face? It's hard to tell me. People might say, "Oh, he faked it." Oh, it's hard to tell if he faked it, but damn. Even if he did, that's a pretty good sell job. He should go work for WWE. 3:35 to go here in the half. Tied at 48. Strus is in for Merrill. Morris. Here's Mobley. And we have a foul on Holiday. It's a personal. That'll be his first. Tatum and Brown haven't really taken a whole lot of shots. Like they're just meandering around. Here's Wade. Morris. Morris stepped out. That's where you just kind of getting a little reckless. 3:17 to go. Here's White. White drives. Horford open. 3. Good. Yo, can we like stop leaving him open? This is one of his like random games where he just cooks out of nowhere. Here's Wade. Drives. And he lost the ball, but he traveled. Wait, we're derping now. Oh my god. 2:51 to go. Up. Oh, down by 3. Horford 9 points and 1 rebound, 2 blocks. Like I said, Jared Allen would have been eating his lunch the entire series if we had him. But the Wagners are freaking thugs. Brown to White. Drives up. No. Saved by Holiday. Offensive foul? Oh no, Horford stepped out of bounds. Okay. Horford stepped out. Drews. 2:16 to go. Down by 3. Garland. Right wing. Guarded by Horford. Drive. And blocked. And he went out of bounds. Cavs will retain. So yeah, it's officially 8 o'clock. So I'll get to the schedule at halftime. We'll take a look. I'll give my thoughts. And maybe a little, brief. Yeah, I'll give the schedule. All right, so and there's a dumb turnover, and Tatum with the dunk. Not even serious. And a foul on Brown with 152 to go. Hey, here's Darius. Drives. Floater. No good. Here's Brown against Struess and a foul coming up, I think. No? No. Okay, I thought there would have been a foul there. There's the foul on Merrill. Wow. All right, here's White for three. Short. Up ahead. Here's the rebound. Back to Tatum from Warford. Up and pass. Goes to Holiday. Horford for three. No. And it'll be saved by the Celtics. Horford with the hustle. Spikes it off a Cavalier. These guys are just like, they have like no motivation at all. They're not trying to get rebounds or anything. They're not trying to get rebounds at all, man. Wow. Right, here's the inbound on the corner. Brown up top against Struess. Backing down. Brown up two. No good. 53 seconds to go here in the half. Garland up the floor. Garland backs off. Garland inside. And he's pass. Merrill, three is good. First points in nearly 5 minutes for the Cavs. And there's a foul on. That's going to be Dean Wade. It's first. So yeah, schedule is out. I will take a look at it here in a moment once we get to halftime. This is Mitchell talking to Darius over on the sideline there. Free throws for Tatum. First one's good. Tomorrow, 8:30, Nuggets Wolves. Can the Nuggets finish off Minnesota? Complete a 4-game comeback? And then Saturday, May 18th, you have women's basketball. Wow. That's going to be crazy. On ESPN, of course. Free throws, good. 5.6 left. Coming up here. Looking at ESPN, of course. It's blocked. Taken by Tatum. 26 seconds to go. Just forget how ESPN's so far ahead. About 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum. Step back. Three. Good. 4, 3. And there's going to be a foul attack on Tatum. Oh. He was yapping at the official, I guess. And they caught a T. Wow. Garland shooting the tech shot. Yeah. Wait, what did he do? Oh, is that why? Because he might have they thought he got fouled. Oh, he went nah. He waved off. He like said nah onto the ref. Here's the inbound. Garland. It's blocked. Not even a chance. What the hell was that? Well, let's go talk about the box score at halftime now. We already know this is, without a doubt, the casual fan's favorite part of the game. So while that loads up, of course, I will also pull up the Browns schedule for 2024. And we'll talk about it, all right? We're going to talk about it, all right? A little bit. So for the Cavs, yeah, not great stuff out of the Cavs tonight so far. 9 points for Garland and Struess. And then 8 for Mobley and 3 apiece for Okoro and Wade. Okoro's only played 7 minutes because of foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Why does it seem like he's always in foul trouble? Come on, man. 14 for Morris off the bench, though. Okay. And then 6 for Merrill, and that's it. For the Celtics, 15 for White, 12 for Tatum, 9 for Horford, 7 for Brown, and 0 for Holiday. Off the bench, 6 apiece for Cornette and Pritchard, 3 for Hauser. All right, so that is a look at the box scores. Oh my God, it's Hunt. It says, go Browns. Thanks for making my life less bad. I love it. $2 donation, and then he sent another $3, another dollar. Oh, wow, okay. So $3 from Hunt. Hunt flash on. But yeah, it's no problem. You know, we us Browns fans, we stick together. All right, let's take a look at this freaking schedule. And let's see who gets that smoke. Right? Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? Hey, who wants to smoke? Ah, they want to smoke. All right, so week 1. As I mentioned, Dallas Cowboys 425. Week 2, we go to Jacksonville. A lot of people are talking about us possibly going to London. We're not going to London. Thank God. So yeah, Jacksonville week 2. Week 3, we got the Giants at home. Can't wait to hear Giants fans talk about the Browns, right? I watch the content creators of from other teams, and it's funny when these teams that are clearly inferior to us talk about how they're probably going to beat us, right? Daniel Jones, 10 times. Like, do you think Myles Garrett remembers, or do you think he's heard from all the Giants fans saying that Andrew Thomas or Evan Neal are his daddy? I think he remembers. Yeah, he's going to tear Andrew Thomas apart. Yep. Week 3, Giants at home. Week 4, we go to Vegas. Yay. Can't wait to see how that goes. This is actually our first matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders on the road. First time we're facing the Raiders on the road since 2018. We've faced them, I think, 2 other times, and they've all been at home. Then we have the Commanders week 5 on the road again. Yeah, that's going to be fun. We just faced them on the road, didn't we? Like 2 years ago. So we're going back to Washington to face the rookie Jaden Daniels. Oh, that should be fun. Week 6 on the road again. Wait, they really got us on the road 3 straight weeks, 4, 5, and 6 against the Commanders, and then the Eagles week 6 on the road. By the way, the Raider game is at 425 too, so that's cool. Well, week 7 we have the Bungles at home. Week 8 Ravens at home. Week 9, Chargers at home. Week 10 bye week. That's pretty nice. And then coming out of the bye, we go to New Orleans to face the Saints. Week 12, that's week 11. Week 12, we have the Steelers, of course. My computer freezes up. There we go. Oh, there we are. Week 12, Steelers, Thursday night football. And then Monday night football the very next week against the Broncos on the road. Oh boy. And then week 14 in Pittsburgh, 1 o'clock. Week 15, Kansas City at home, 1 o'clock. Week 16, Thursday night again against the Bungles on the road. First time we're facing the Bungles on the road on Thursday night in quite a while. And then week 17, Sunday night football against the Dolphins at home. Ooh, right after Christmas. How about that, huh? And then week 18 against the Ravens, to be decided. Would you rather have dinner with Larry Bird and Dirk Nowitzki or LeBron and Hakeem? Probably LeBron and Hakeem would be fun, especially LeBron with his shenanigans and corniness. Yeah, the over for this game is 206. Really don't know what to expect from the Broncos. They had Russell Wilson and went nowhere. They have Bo Nix now. That game could easily get flexed out. They could flex us out of that game because I think you can flex out Monday night games now. So they're probably they could easily flex us out of that game. That goes. That should be a fun little stretch though. Coming out of the bye. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, Cowboys fans, we want the smoke. I know y'all don't. I'm joking. Or am I? All right. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. So we have 4 primetime games. 2 Thursday nights and a Sunday and a Monday night. And all 4 games happen later in the year too. It's actually insane how they have that going for us. All of our primetime games are at later in the year. Oh, that's funny. JB Bickerstaff coaching with half a team. This is what I'm addicted to. This is what I love. Okay. But again, I'll be live after this game is over to talk about the schedule fully and go over it. Ah, man, I think we're gonna be good. Right off the schnoz. Actually, I'll talk about my right off the bat schedule record prediction. I'll talk about that when I go live later. I don't want to ruin anything or spoil anything. There we go. God, a bowling alley? Okay, that's interesting. Here for the divisional QB shade. Oh my god. A toilet. Oh my god. Going downhill. Okay. That's funny. Hmm. All right. I'm going to the Browns Steelers game. Nice. I'm going to try and go to that game the week of the 20th. The 20th, because that's my birthday week. I usually always try to go to a game every year around that time. Darius Garland, get ready to be a Laker dog. Damn. Damn. So let's see the Niners schedule. Preseason games against the Titans, Saints, and Raiders. Okay. I know we have the Vikings for one of our preseason games because we're doing joint practices with them. Let me see if they added that for us yet. Nice, Jacob. I hope you have fun. Steelers on Thursday night. Give me PTSD. Oh, God, I know, right? Especially if Chubb is back by then. Oi. But yeah, the Jets, of course, for the Niners week 1 on Monday Night Football. Then they have the Vikings week 2, Rams week 3, Patriots, and then the Cardinals. Then they have the Seahawks, Chiefs, Cowboys, bye week, Bucks, Seahawks again, Packers, Bills, Bears, Rams, Dolphins, Lions, and Cardinals. All right. I'm going to see if they actually had the preseason games for us yet. Like I said, I only know we have the Vikings. I don't know if there's anybody else. Yeah, here we go. Green Bay, Minnesota, and Seattle. Ooh. And the crazy thing is, those two, the first two, are at home at 425. Ooh, that'd be fun. And then you got Seattle, week 3. All 3 games are on Saturday too. 2 of them at home, 1 on the road. That'll be fun. And most likely that Seattle game is probably going to be like the game where we see a lot of the backups. That Minnesota game, that's a joint practice one. We're not going to see the starters for that game. In fact, we're probably not going to see the starters much at all. The dress rehearsal game used to be the third one, remember, in the old days? But with us having joint practices against the Vikings, I highly doubt we see the starters against the Vikings. Or the Packers, for that matter, too. Remember, right before the sickness crap happened, we were supposed to have joint practices with the Packers. Kind of sad we don't have joint practices with the Eagles again, but I mean, we had what, 2 straight years with the Eagles joint practices. Now we got the Vikings, and they're coming here too. Yeah, I'm a. Oh, that's August 17th. I don't think training camp's gonna be. Camp's usually over by then, isn't it for us? Oh, it starts at the end of July into August. But I think by that time, I think it's usually over. Be cool if they had fans going to those, but the Browns just don't have fans going to those things. Kind of sucks. It'd be cool to see them in person. See JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy. Ooh, how about this? Jared Goff versus Caleb Williams on Thanksgiving, 12:30 p.m. Fun. JB Bickerstaff. The Steelers might actually go 0-8 to finish their season. God, look at this freaking end of their season. Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Browns, Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals. Oh my God. Ah. Oh. Yeah, Jacob, buddy. Yeah, yeah, that's tough. Damn. I don't see a win there. Maybe the Bengals? Maybe. Ravens? Maybe. Son? No. Yo, Columbus scored again. Love it. Arfstan again. Max. Nah. Oh, offside. Oh, 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 that's from before. Okay, yeah, okay. It was supposed to be 2-0, but we're up 1-0. Okay, it scared me for a second. Dude, Steelers might legit lose every game. And again, we always seem to lose in Pittsburgh. Who knows what these teams are going to look like by that time of the year? Oh, NFL. Here's the NFL flex rules. Sunday Night Football flexing may be used up to twice between weeks 5 to 10 and in the NFL's discretion during weeks 11 to 17. Monday Night Football in the NFL's discretion in weeks 12 to 17. Thursday Night Football, it may be used up to twice between weeks 13 to 17. In week 18, two games will be played on Saturday, 4:30 and 8:15, with the remainder to be played on Sunday afternoon, 1 and 4:25, and one matchup to be played on Sunday night. Okay, just like you did last year. Ah, man. It's on the money again. It's funny how they do that though, because like they probably just go around and ask random people, "Hey, want to do this video? Micah versus CJ, Diggs versus Diggs, battle for Texas in week 11." Ooh, everybody's just gonna pick against us. I already know it. Oh my god, what's this now? I know they're gonna have us losing to the Chiefs, even though that. Oh god, what's this? Win, 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 win. Damn. Yeah, of course they have us losing to the Chiefs. NFL Network is just gurgling down Pat Mahomes, gobbling down Pat Mahomes. What the heck is that? Oh, Grant Delpit bowling? Okay. All right, so we're back, guys. All right, we're back. Down by 6, 11:44 to go. Here's White. White for three. Too strong. Possibly the final half of the season for the Cavs coming up here. We'll see what happens over the next few days if we lose. See what reports come out about JB. Does he get fired or no? Garland. Here's Struce for three. Got it. I'm just happy we're not getting blown out the doors right now. We're not getting the doors blown off. And bad pass goes out of bounds. Cavs will get it back here, down 3, starting the third quarter. Here's Garland. Garland against White. That big eye. Garland. Hey, yeah, you. Here's Garland. Nice pass. Mobley floater. Good. 10:42 to go here in the third quarter. Down by 1. Here's Horford. Holiday kicks out to Horford against Mobley. Holiday against Struce. And there's a foul on Struce. Of course, I'm sure Holiday still remembers Struce and the Heat going out and eliminating the Bucks in round 1 last year. That's tough. And then, of course, the Heat would go on to eliminate the Celtics in the conference finals last year. That's tough, too. Free throws. Good. But yeah, I'll be live after this game. After this game ends for a schedule recap. All right, down by 3 again. 10-21 and counting. 2 points for Holiday. He finally gets on the board. Aquaro out there. Here's Garland. Garland inside. Mobley backing down. Come on, dude. It's against Halle. What are you doing? Ooh, just kind of fell over. And Horford with the dunk. And there's a steal. Tatum up and good. Oh, boy. Here's Garland. 9:30 to go here in the third. DG. Turnaround jumper. And no good. Brought in by the Celtics. Here's White. Tatum. Three. No. Saved by Horford. Inside. All alone is Tatum for two. Timeout Cavs. All right. 9:07 to go. Down by 9 all of a sudden. All right. Let's see what more people are talking about on Twitter because schedule's officially out. Cavs. Browns have four primetime games, all coming later in the year. Okay, and then of course they could have games flexed in there too, so they could have more coming up, especially if they're off to a hot start again. Diggs versus Buffalo. Ooh yeah. And everyone wants to know: is there any teams with zero primetime games? Yeah, only one team has zero primetime games this year. Carolina. Yeah, zero. Yep. Reminder: primetime is game at night. Oh, really? What did the Panthers do? Not play well. Of course not. They were booty. Booty, booty, booty. The most went to the Jets, of course, San Fran and Dallas with 6 apiece. Most of the teams had 5 or 4. The Giants have 3, with Chicago, of course, with the number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams. The Chargers and the Saints have 3. Indy, New England, Arizona, and Tennessee have 1 primetime game. Most likely a Thursday nighter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, Grant Delpit is the guy that runs the bowling alley. Okay. That's Sean Bowling? Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. The players of bowling. Okay, party room. Howdy. Oh. That's good. Howdy, partner. Oh, JOK. Okay. That's actually really good. That's really done well. Oh yeah, take mowers with the week 2. Okay. This is the video that was released. Newsom. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, cool. Giant slice. Yo, they did it really well this year. Pizza. New York slice. Just a random guy. Okay then. Raiders. Can of beer. What is that? Oh. Oh, DeWand. Okay. Week 5. Ah. Washington. It's a pig. Stuffed pig. Okay. Week 6. Eagles. Flying eagle. Oh. Okay. Week 7. What the heck is this guy? Uh gutter ball. Oh my god. Dashy's gonna, of course, he's gonna take offense to that. We'll watch that video when I go live later. Yeah, we'll watch that when I go live later. For sure. Gonna have the volume on for that, of course, but we'll still watch it. So, down by 9. 69, 66-57. 3 ball, no. Oh boy, here we go. Mm, Kicks it out. Tatum. Horford. 4-3. It's good. Yeah, we're getting absolutely barbecued by freaking Horford now. 11-0 run in the last near 2 minutes. Missed. Tip back. Oh, he lost it. 69-57. Three. Oh, almost went in. Here's Okoro racing up the floor. Guarded by Horford. Garland, corner Wade, top. Back to Wade. Here's Okoro inside up. Good for two. Down by 10 with 8 minutes to go in the third. White. Horford. Up to Holiday. Holiday. He's running around. Here's White. Step back. Fires and rimmed around and out. Here comes the Cavs. Strus. Baseline. Now he'll kick it corner for Okoro. And he got fouled. But yeah, we'll watch that video that the Browns posted when I go live for the schedule recap or schedule review. It's pretty good. I like how they did that. They do like what a lot of teams did. They use like their players and stuff, like props. They didn't just like go full on, edit and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. Went to go see the Browns face the Bengals, I think once, and we beat them. Yeah. Hey, no. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Down by 10, 7:18 to go. Uh, Kicks it out. Wade over to Garland. Garland drives up and missed again. Oh, can't make a damn thing, seemingly. Damn. Drive. Oh, he missed it. They're going to call a foul, though. That'll be on Wade. Free throws coming for Brown. First one, no good. Joe Biden's body double. Wow. Splits the pair. Cavs will take it up, down by 11. Brown only has 8 points. He's barely shot anything. Here's Strus. Strus fires for three. Airballed. It's going to be another game where Strus doesn't do a damn thing in the second half. Oh, almost a steal, but there's a foul on Garland. There's Brad Stevens, former coach of the Celtics. Now he's in the front office. President of basketball operations. Tatum Horford for Holiday in the corner. Good defense by Merrill. Holiday step back is no good. Batted out of bounds by the Cavs. Inadvertently, but yeah. All right. Down by 11. Horford will take a seat. Here's Brown. Top of the key. Works on Strus. Step back. No. Off the top of the backboard. Back to the Cavs. Both teams having some trouble scoring here in this quarter. Just about halfway through the third quarter. 6:08 to go here in the third. Here's Mobley. Over to Strus. Strus, the lob missed it, of course, and then it goes off of Mobley. Yo, Evan. Did he get like jump scared by the ball? He was like, ah. Looked like he got jump scared by the ball. Down by 11 still. 5:48 to go. Tatum, three. No, he missed it off the side. Here's Garland the other way. Over to Mobley. He'll throw it down. And hey, look at that. We scored. Yoo-hoo. 5:32 to go. Down by 9. Cavs' largest lead is 6, I believe. Just couldn't really seem to do much to get it any further. The lob. Oh, bad miss. Goes to Tatum. Up and foul. Oh, brother. Here we go. Here we go with the freaking whistle now. Free throw. Good. Free throw. Good. 72-61. 5 minutes approaching. For anyone just tuning in and you're wondering where's Spida and Allen and LeVert and them at, well, they're out. LeVert, I think he's been dealing with injury. And it's a foul and one for Evan Mobley. All right, good job, Ev. But yeah, Mitchell, he's been at the last 2 games. Missed game 4, and now he's not playing tonight due to a calf strain. I think LeVert's been dealing with like a knee issue, like a soreness thing going on. I mean, hey, Dean Wade's out here playing with tears in his freaking knee. He's not even fully healthy. He's healthy enough to at least, do something on off. He's do something, so that's good. He's probably going to get off-season surgery. Was deflected by Garland. Look at that. All right, DG. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley inside. Works against Canner. Floater is good. And don't look now, but Mobley's got 17 points. 14 for Morris and 12 for Strus. Yeah, Mobley can be so good when he actually can dip into his bag a little bit and actually score and stuff, because he's already good on defense. His offensive game still needs a little work, which he'll get working. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Mobley. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Down by 6. Garland, step back. No good, of course. And we have a timeout. Timeout, Celtics. Yeah, Cavs are going to have their work cut out for them this offseason. Trying to drink something, there's nothing in the cup. What the heck? I'm so used to like just picking up and drinking. Yeah, for the Cavs, they're going to have some work to do. Because do they extend Spida? Do they fire JB? Hey, what about Kobe? What about Mr. Locker Room vibes, huh? Mr. Kobe Altman? Too busy getting in trouble with the law to make moves to help your team? Did you have a court date on the day of the deadline? Did you forget? Did you oversleep? Buddy. No, but he really got in trouble with the law. I think it was a DUI or something. It's like my freaking GM, or Pobo as they call it, president of basketball ops, out here getting drunk, getting pulled over. David Griffin would never. But, Dan Gilbert did not want to pay him for some reason. By the way, the Yankees are beating the Minnesota Twins 3-0 after 3. That's good to see. And the Guardians are scoreless right now against the Rangers. Top of the third. They won the series, and which means I don't really care if they lose this game. I mean, they have Carrasco, and pitching Carrasco is like playing Russian roulette. Every freaking pitch is like Russian roulette with him. You pull the trigger and it's like, listen. But then sometimes you pull it and it's like walking through a minefield. Yeah. Except instead of mines, you got nuclear weapons. Oh, man. Extend Mitchell, draft Bronny so we can get LeBron, trade Garland for another wing defender. That's all we're going to hear this offseason, too. Draft Bronny. Draft Bronny. Like, it's already been said that, Bronny and LeBron don't necessarily have to correlate. If LeBron even leaves, I don't even know if he's leaving LA. He might opt out, but he'll probably just get a different contract like he's done before. I'll tell you one thing, if and when he opts out, all that buzz is going to come out talking about could he come to Cleveland. Only for him to stay with LA another like 2 or 3 years. All right, so Cavs down 6. Drew Holiday is back in for Derek White. Hauser returns for Jaylen Brown. There's Christian Gonzalez and Hunter Henry of the Patriots in the house to watch. 0 field goals in the last near 5 minutes. Wow. Tatum can't get away with that against the Knicks, I'll tell you that much. And there's their first field goal in 5 minutes. Neither team's really done that well shooting the ball. Here's Merrill. Mobley. Merrill. Corner 3. Yeah. Here's Sam. Sam I am. 9 points. See what happens when you actually play him? He actually gets buckets. In the corner, here's Tatum against Morris. Kick out. Hauser drives. Pull up for 2. Good. Cavs are hanging tight. They just don't have the firepower to really take over. Mobley, Hook, good. I mean, if the Celtics have a 5-minute spell without scoring if they face the Knicks would probably score like 20 points because of how Brunson is. And then if they get OG back, oh my God, they are cooked. You cannot get away with a 5-minute spell or a drought against the freaking Knicks. They will cook you. I mean, heck, I streamed Celtics Knicks right before the freaking playoffs started. The freaking Knicks cooked them, straight up barbecued them. I was expecting that game to be good, and it turned out to be an ass whooping. The new term I use is belt to ass. Well, they didn't just have the belt; they had the whip. They were, they had that whip out there just on the freaking net and the Celtics. They were giving them a spanking. So bad, I was showing the freaking GIF from Tom and Jerry, spanking them. Pass. Mobley. Floater too strong, but a foul. Ben Mobley got 19 points. This could easily be a tryout for next year too. You know, who deserves to stay on this team of all the main guys? Obviously, I think Marcus Morris is probably going to find somewhere else to play. Somewhere he'll find somewhere new, I am sure. Misses the first. Merrill, he's sticking around. I feel like Struess, I don't know. He's not going nowhere. Garland and Mobley. The one I think that could leave is probably Garland. But if you're going to trade DG, you better be getting a stud in return. That's all I'm saying. Well, I don't think they trade him. And he missed them both. Oh my God, Evan. Of course. Of course. So we got about 2 minutes or so left here in the third quarter. 2 minutes left in the third. Tatum, pull up. Good. The fact is, the Celtics are letting a severely undermanned Cavs team hang around. That's actually insane. All right, here's Morris for three. Got it. Oh my God, dude. This dude is cooking right now, man. JB, why didn't you play this guy more earlier, dude? I freaking hate that ball, bozo, even more now. Never played this dude for a while. And it's like, this is what he could do. This is what he's capable of. But I'm JB Bickerstaff. I gotta yell at the refs. Tatum, good for two. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Struess to Morris. Morris has 17. It's insane. Garland. Hooking. Morris for three. We might be winning this game if we had Jarrett and Donovan. Marcus freaking Morris. How you doing? God. He likes playing in the garden, I think. Kick out. Horford. Here's Pritchard. Drives. Almost was a foul there. Be careful. Gets the easy two. Holy crap, Morris. It's insane what this dude's doing. He's not trying to see us go home yet. Here's Garland. Mobley. Put the dunk. And Evans got 21. 20 points from Mook. 12 for Struess. Garland. Ass. Wow. Tatum. Horford. Here's Holiday. Up. Not before the buzzer. And the Cavs are down 6 after 3. All right, guys. So just like the previous two quarters, we were tied after that quarter. The only difference is a 6-point second quarter difference. Wow. It's actually insane how they are letting a severely undermanned Cavs team hang around. If we had Spider and Jarrett, we're winning this game. In fact, I bet you we'd be winning this series low-key. But no, the Wagner brothers gotta be freaking thugs. Harrison Butker, what the heck? Garland, bro. Oh, you are. I am. Oh my God. They really got Pete Weber in their freaking video. Who do you think you are? I am. Harrison Butker in the kitchen? Dude. I think you are. I am. That's great. Gucci's not playing today? Didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize Cutro's not even playing today for the Crew. Oh, at halftime it was tied at 1. So we're getting ready for the fourth quarter here. Oh yeah, Cucho wasn't even playing. That's interesting. Guess a good time to get him some rest. I guess. Oh well. All right, so here we go, guys. Possibly the final quarter of the season for the Cavs. Do they try to fight for a game 6, or do they go out like a bunch of bitches and get ready for Cancun? They're hanging tight. They're hanging around. Oh, so I guess they changed the 1-3 to a 2 for Morris. Okay, yeah, they changed it to a 2. So we're down by 7. Still, he's cooking though. All right, here we go. You see Thompson talking to Mitchell on the side there. There's Niang. All right, here comes the Cavs. Garland up the floor. Gives it off to Struess. Mobley against Horford. Mobley drives up. Good off the glass. 11:45 to go. I'm just impressed at the fact that we're not getting blown out. Right? Here's Brown. Up and a foul on Struess. That'll be his 4th. At home, 14-14, 18-7 on the road the past 3 postseasons. It's insane how they're like how good they are. They're 14-14 at home in the postseason last 3 years. That's actually insane. 11:30 to go. There's Jaylen Brown, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Free throw number 2, missed. Goes to the Celtics, of course. Here's Tatum. Tatum working against Morris. Tatum up, missed it, and saved by the Celtics. And okay, Horford just yeets it over to those people over there sitting courtside. Down by 6, 11-10 to go. They have 10 turnovers. We only have 8. Here's Mobley. Mobley working inside on Tatum. He lost the ball. Saved by Morris. Fires for 3. Oh my God. No. He's got 22. Damn. 23 from Mobley, 22 from Mook. Almost a steal. Here's Pritchard. Over to Horford. Tatum. Inside. Holiday. Kicks it out to Horford. Back to Holiday. Turnaround jumper. Good. Here comes the Cavs. Garland. Struess. And there's a foul. That'll be on Tatum. his second. Cavs down by 5, and they're missing 3 of their best scorers. I guess you could say Levert, but yeah, Mitchell and Allen are out, and they're down by 5. And that was a bad pass. Yep, of course. Horford inside stolen by Mobley. Up ahead, here comes Garland. Garland dances around, goes up, and he missed it. This dude Garland is ass, dude. He might. I don't even know anymore. He's kind of agitating. Because we know we can be better, but he is playing like butt cheeks right now. 3 for Horford. No good. Up ahead. 9:37 to go. Here's Struess. Mobley goes up and throws it down. Hey, 25 for Evan, though. Evan. This is what he's so capable of, man. If we get rid of JB and they get a coach that can truly unlock his potential on offense, oh my god. He could be like an all-star legit player. Like yearly all-star. Preferred. Holiday for 2. I'm out, Cavs. Down by 5. I don't really care if they lose. Don't even want. Don't even want. Oh, don't even want Bronny. Just want LeBron to finish career in Cleveland. You know what I feel like is going to happen? LeBron and Kevin Love are going to come back and finish their career in Cleveland. Their careers. One last go around. Kevin Love coming off the bench, most likely. I mean, you put Kevin Love shooting on this team. That'd be great. He could come in and take George and the Yanks minutes. Because the thing is, like, oh, you say you don't like, George and the Yanks because he's ass and he can't defend. Yeah, let's bring in Kevin Love's old ass and have him. Well, he'll come in a couple minutes and get buckets. And also, he is the king of the outlet pass. He is the king of the outlet pass. He's so good at those. He'll be like on one end of the court, and you'll have someone on a fast break, and he'll just overhead and just heave that thing right to him. Like a football pass, like touchdown. On the dot. He's so good at that. I kind of miss Kevin, not gonna lie. I wish his freaking hand didn't get hurt last year. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have traded him. We traded him because he was a detriment to the team because his shooting was not good. And he was unplayable. Clippers fans like, how in the heck is Mook doing this? We're wondering the same thing. Arc Magic. Dude. Yeah, Cavs called time. They're down by 5. Season's looking like it might be over, but I mean, we'll see what next year brings, it looks like, unless we, go on a surge here and make things very interesting. Mobley is showing out, though. Mobley is absolutely cooking out here. Can't say the same thing for Garland. He's cooking ass. So Sam Merrill will exit coming out of the timeout. 10 to go here in the game. 25, 7, and 4 for Evan Mobley. Very efficient game. So Dean Wade returns. All right, here's Morris up for, or back to Garland. Garland up the floor against Holiday. Garland goes to the right side, draws against Brown. Here's Strus against White. Strus, step back, fires, planked it. Here's White, 3. 8:32 to go. Here's Morris. 18 for Derek White. He hasn't been playing that well the last couple games. Garland, in for 2. $8:11 to go. Garland has 11 points, 7 assists. Here's White. Tatum. Kick out. Horford open 3. Good. So yeah, we haven't learned our lesson. We're leaving Horford wide open every time, it seems like. And he's making almost everything. He's just having that kind of game. Here's Wade in the corner. Wade goes up. No good. No foul or anything either. Bases loaded for the Rangers. Are you serious, Carrasco? Thank God we won the series already. Here's Brown. And Horford, easy 2. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Yep. Here's Garland. Morris inside for Mobley against White. And he's fouled. Foul is on Derek White. That will be his second. Garland to the left against Horford. Garland dancing around. Fires a jumper. Missed it completely. Dude, Garland is booty cheeks. This offseason, he really needs to work on his game because he has potential. But my God, has he been stinking. 3 is good for Tatum. Yeah, that's probably going to do it. Wow, we got out of it. Nice job, Cookie. Yeah, that's probably going to do it. 101.87. Start packing your bags, boys. Get ready for Cancun. They fought hard, but unfortunately, they just didn't have the manpower. You're cooked when Marcus Morris is getting legit buckets for you. And they needed him to. Legit. All the Celtics had to do was withstand the barrage from Marcus Morris, and yeah, nobody else was going to show up. I think Mobley showed up. Thank God. Well, you know what, guys? At least we can go into this offseason knowing that Evan Mobley cooked in his final game of the season. Unless we see a freaking 14-0 run. Right? But yeah, it's probably over. At least Mobley cooked. He looked good. Garland looked booty. Stroops didn't look great either. He only made 3 threes, and again, all I believe in the first half. Uses up all his gas in the first half, and then he looks like ass in the second half. Damn. And then Marcus Morris, who we signed right before the playoffs started, off the waiver wire thing, brought him in. Didn't really play him much to start, but when you play him, he usually looked really good off the bench. So yeah, we'll see what they do with JB and Kobe. I would not be shocked if they just completely cleaned house and just, well, not cleaned house, but like got rid of some of this the garbage. But how in the heck did Karras give Morris the wheel? So great. Oh, he probably did. But how in the heck did Boston let a severely undermanned Cavs team hang around so long? They should be ashamed. You can't get away with this against the Knicks. You can't. What's up, Bruins? Still haven't seen you in a long time. Celtics. The Celtics were, as they say, playing with their food a little bit. They were playing with their food. They were being unserious. And you cannot get away with that against the Knicks. Pacers, you probably get away with that because the Pacers can be severely unserious at times. You face the Knicks. Oh my god. The Knicks. If the Celtics had a 5 minute drought like they had against us, if they had to do that against the Knicks will blow them out. Because Brunson, Hart, and them, they'll drop 20 in that span. Not each, but a piece, combined. They would hook the freaking Celtics in that. Like I said earlier, I streamed a Celtics Knicks game, and the Celtics got their asses whooped because they couldn't make a damn thing either. Daniel came back too. Remember? Yeah, they almost came back in that game, but of course they had to tease. Merrill almost. Okay, good job not traveling. Morris, Garland. No. Oh yeah, the T Wolves. They might be the victim of another one of those 2-0 choke jobs. They're not as uncommon as you think. Just ask the Bucks. Going up 2-0 and then losing 4 straight. Brown, Tatum. Oh, steal. Saved. Corner, but shot clock. Shot clock. Shot clock. Yep. We've seen many 2-0 leads evaporate. Right? And then that team that's down 2-0 wins the series. It's happened a couple times. I think. I can't remember any other time, but I know it's probably happened multiple. I know the one big one was Raptors and Bucks. I streamed that series. Just came back from down 2-0 and won the series. 4 straight wins. Been the dunk by Mobley. Yeah, Mobley is looking good. Can't be mad about Evan. I just need Evan to really work on his inside game a little bit. If he does that, he'll be great. Of course, work on that 3 ball too. And try to stay healthy, please. Kick out. Oh, steal. Morris has it. Up ahead from Merrill. Here's Morris. Working. Back out to Garland. Garland. Dancing around. Juking and jiving. Kick out. Morris. 3. Did Garland just hurt himself? We got a timeout, Celtics. Garland might have just hurt himself on that fall. He passed it last second as he was going down. Guess what we needed? Another damn injury. He was going down and he passed it last second to that. He threaded the needle too. I thought that could have been stolen. This part is, even if the Guardians lose, it looks like the Twins are losing too. They're down 3-0 still. If the Yankees can hang on, that would be wonderful. Because even if we lose, Twins lose too. That's all I worry about right now. If we lose, I need them to lose too. So because we don't lose any ground. Yeah, we don't gain ground, but we don't lose it. They're, I think, essentially the number one threat for us right now. The Royals are all right. I mean, I don't know if the Royals are fraudulent or not. Like, they're pretty good. But it's only May, right? Can they keep it up? That's what I'm legit wondering. So we got a timeout here. Just a reminder, I will be live after this game is over. Maybe like give me 5 minutes or something, and then I'll be back to do the schedule recap for the Browns. And then probably tomorrow, I'm probably going to go live for, yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow. Because today's only Wednesday. So I'll probably go live tomorrow for the Guardians series recap. When, even if they lose today, I'll still go live for that. You know how I am. And there's a turnover by Garland. Well, 4:20 to go. Yeah. It is supposedly rare enough to be embarrassing. Braids? Phrase. Braids aren't really frauds, but they're mid. They're mid, in my opinion. They're not frauds. They're good, but they're just mid. Like, I don't know what to really gauge from them right now because it's only May. I'm giving this division until the All-Star break before I really start judging. 4:03 to go here in the fourth. Down by 11. Tatum has 25. Brown has 11. Here's Morris. Fires. No. I think he might have been trying to bank it in and he just shot it short. And down. Kicks it out to White. Here's Tatum. Goes out. Oh, a bad pass right to Morris. He doesn't play for the Celtics anymore, buddy. Here's Strus and a foul. That's on White. That'll be his third. That'll be his third. Damn, Phillies up 10-5 over the Mets. Tomorrow, game 6, 8:30. That'll be a fun one. And then Saturday, May 18th, you have WNBA basketball up and a foul called on Jason Tatum. His third. He's just standing there with his arms up. Mobley is shooting 2. That almost went in. Wow. Free throw. Good. Oh, yeah, he kind of pushed him right there. Okay. He was grabbing him, too. Was subtle, but he still did it. All right. 93, 103-93. Free throw. Good for Evan. 29 points for Evan Mobley. He's been all scoring lately. He hasn't really had a rebound in a while, I don't think. But yeah, I think the Cavs players pretty much realize that their season is pretty much over. Here's Tatum. Kick out. 3-ball. Good. That, I think, will pretty much do it. Got about 3 minutes. You're down by 12. Yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it, guys. So, I'll be live tomorrow as well. I might go live tomorrow for the series, for the season, recap for the Cavs. Maybe. Maybe. Probably will. So you're probably going to see like 3 streams from me tomorrow, really. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I might go live a little later for the Guardians recap. Might. Depends on how I'm feeling. I might do that. I'll go live later tonight for the Guardians recap. That'll be about probably like later in the evening, like I always do. Tatum inside all alone. the hell was that? Thought I heard a hat noise outside. It's weird. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. So 2:15 to go. And I'm pretty sure that'll do it for the Cavs. Wow. Diego Rossi! Diego. Go, Diego. Yeah. Diego Rossi. Rossi! Down by 12. No, I'm sorry, down by 14. Here's Mobley. Works inside, up and in for 2. Yeah, he's got 31. Evan Mobley is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine in my book. He has nothing to wilt his head about. He balled out. 3. No. Rebounded. Here's Brown. 1:20 to go here in the game and the season for the Cavs. And 2 for Holiday. 1:33 to go. Yep, it's over. We're done. We're done. Watching Horford cook Garland defensively over and over again has been painful. Which points? Step pad. 3. Nope. All right. All right, here comes the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Corner. Brown. Up. Good. Al Horford. That's the dagger. That's the dagger. Timeout. No. Oh. Who wants Boston next? Oh my God. Someone really has a sign that says that. Someone really has a sign that says, Who wants Boston next? That's funny. Our Knicks fans would be like, we do. But of course, they got to finish off the Pacers first. So yeah, Boston, they will have a couple days of rest again, defeating the Heat and the Cavs by 5 games apiece. But at least we made most of our games close, even though we were undermanned. They were undermanned too over there in Miami, and look what they had. Look what happened with them. They didn't have Butler. Shows you how top heavy they were. 40 seconds to go. And I think you're just going to dribble it out. All right. Oh, 2-0. Texas. Wow. Eventually they were going to score, of course. Freaking, I think Carrasco, I'm guessing. Here's Morris. Kick out. 3. Nope. And that is going to do it. The Cavaliers go out in 5 games to the Boston Celtics. Even though they finished the season missing, God, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, and Karis LeVert. They fought hard. They didn't get embarrassed. They actually didn't do too bad. Look at Mook over there talking to Tatum. I was probably like, yo, since when were you doing that? Where did it come from? Cavs recap I'm interested in seeing. Oh yeah, I'll be live for that probably tomorrow. And I'll go live for the Guardians series recap tonight. Probably a little bit later. Because they're still in the bottom of the fifth. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna head out of here after I do the box score, of course, and I'll be back in a schedule review for the Browns. All right. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, for the Cavs, 33 for Evan Mobley. Great game out of him. He has nothing to be ashamed of. He played 43 minutes tonight. In fact, our starters pretty much played almost the entire game. That's insane. 33 for Mobley, 12 for Strus, 11 for Garland, 5 for Okoro, and 3 for Wade. Blah. Anybody not named freaking Morris or Mobley should be ashamed of themselves. And then 9 for Merrill. Wow. Didn't even see Damian Jones at all. Could have used him to combat Cornette, but no, of course not. For the Celtics, 25 for Tatum, 22 for Horford, 18 for White, 13 for Holiday, and 11 for Brown. Off the bench, 11 for Pritchard, 8 for Cornette, and 5 for Hauser. Overall, Cavs shot 38 of 79 from the field, 13 of 31 from 3, and 9 of 12 from the free throw line. Surprisingly, the Celtics had the same amount of free throws, so no disparity there. Nope, no disparity there. But the Celtics were 42 of 80 from the field, 19 of 43 from 3, and 10 of 12 from the line. So they made one more free throw than us. So yeah, nothing much there. Refs were actually kind of lenient on the whistle today. Nice. Of course, 43 rebounds for the Celtics, 28 for the Cavs, 32 assists for them, 25 for us. They had 6 steals, we had 5. They had 6 blocks, we had 2. 12 turnovers for them, 10 for us, and we had 16 fouls, they had 15. So, now, the question, what happens to this roster? And most importantly, what happens to this freaking coaching staff? You know? Now they will have a couple days of rest to wait for the Knicks or the Pacers. They actually will be back on Friday because the Fever actually have the Fieldhouse tomorrow. God, it sounds like a high school. Yeah, we can't use the Fieldhouse because the other team has it. Yeah, the Fever are playing at the Fieldhouse tomorrow. So that'll be a fun game, I'm sure. You know, Caitlin Clark's first home game as a professional basketball player. That place will be jumping, I'm sure. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Fun season overall. Again, I'll be live probably tomorrow for my season recap. Talk about what went down in the season, and then I will talk about what I think we could do with this offseason to hopefully get back here and maybe get through the second round now. The first question I'm sure people are going to ask me is JB getting fired? Oh, no. Now, if you would ask me before the playoffs started, I said, hell yeah, he would. He would get fired. I mean, you let Orlando take you to 7. And then, I mean, he did do all right against the Celtics, coaching-wise. Although it took him being down 3-1 to really get in his bag. But, like, he waits until adversity to get in his bag. It was a fun season. We got about 2-ish months until free agency. Got the draft coming up next month, too. Obviously, we have a first round pick this year, 20th overall. I'm not going to stream the draft. I'll probably do like a reaction video if we even keep the pick. Good series. It was a fun series, but again, we're just underpowered. I went into this with no expectations. I'm just happy we didn't get swept. Right? I'm just happy we didn't get swept. But yeah, if I had to predict who's going to be facing off in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's probably going to be Knicks and Celtics, which is what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted Knicks and Celtics. But yeah, that'll be a fun matchup. You know, KP, is he going to be back? Because if he's not, old ass Al Horford against Hartenstein, that would be like the hydrogen bomb versus baby meme. Like, Horford had to face, you know, a guy that was essentially the same height as him, pretty much, in Evan Mobley. Going up against a bigger dude in Hartenstein. Have fun. And not to mention, is OG going to be back? I think they said he'll be back for the conference finals if they make it. That's what I heard. But we'll see. But of course, if KP's back for the Celtics, that makes them even better. Now, of course, out west, you have the Nuggets. The Nuggets got the Wolves on the ropes. Tomorrow, I'll be live for that one. You already know. And then got the game coming up in a little bit. OKC facing off against Dallas. See who can take control of that one. But that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes for my schedule review. And we'll talk about the schedule and everything, you know. And hopefully you guys had a fun season, because this was fun. Now the off season begins, and we'll see if there's any changes. Of course, if there is, if I see any rumors, I'll make a video talking about it. If JB gets canned, I'll make a video or even go live just laughing and gloating because bald bozo go bye-bye. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Go Cavs. Once again, final score 113-98. Boston wins. They're on to the conference finals again. And they're one step closer to the NBA finals. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to all the Celtics fans who may have been watching. And good luck next round, because you're probably going to need it. Because you're not going to be facing an undermanned Cavs, an undermanned team. I mean, the only guy out for the Pacers is Mathurin right now. And yeah, I know the Knicks are missing Mitchell Robinson and a couple others, but I mean, they got Brunson. Brunson can cook you if you're not careful. I mean, he's went for like 40 points in most of these games in this playoffs. He's liable to drop a 50 burger randomly. He's crazy, man. He's the guy that go nuclear on you if you're not careful. So we'll see what happens. I'll be live for that clincher coming up too, but yeah. Oh well, it happens. See what happens in the off season. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. I'll see you guys next season. Hey, at least the Cavs took us to baseball season, right? The Guardians are already a month in, and the Cavs were still playing. Good job, guys. You did good, considering the circumstances. You got us to the Guardians getting getting halfway through their second month. There you go. So, yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a couple streams, but I'll be live